we're back for more Horror Challenge. How's everyone doing? Crazy music is crazy. Alright, we're gonna play Slendytubbies. We're gonna go ahead and do scarier, I guess. Collect 10 teletubby custards. Alright. I guess we should just hit the start button and get going here. So I guess I probably could have played this on dark. I thought it was going to be a bit darker, but I guess this is dusk, right? So I'm not exactly sure what we're looking for other than it said custards. For those of you that are, I guess, 90s kids, I don't know, when were the Teletubbies a thing? 90s? I think it was 90s. Maybe this is going to ruin your childhood? I don't know. You tell me. Big giant tree over here. Oh, jeez, okay. Tree fell. Good times. Alright, so oh, jeez. Okay. I couldn't even tell you the name of the Teletubbies. I think the yellow one is Lala, I think. I think if I really thought hard about it, I could figure it out, but maybe you can all tell me the names of them. Oh my god! Alright, so I assume that's custard? 10 out of 11 custards. Looks like that Teletubby had a bad day. What do you think? I think that Teletubby is definitely not getting back up. Alright, so we got 9 more to go. Where the hell are these things anyways? Let's see if we have anything over here. I don't think we can go in the water. Nope. Let's walk along the beach here. Oh, we can. Looks like we've hit an invisible wall. Alright, then we'll go right across diagonal. Almost diagonal. Oh my god. Alright, I think we found the purple one, whatever the purple one's called. Nunu? Isn't one of them called Nunu or something? They're all like baby sounds, that's what I remember. One of them has a purse, I know that. Or sorry, a man purse, whatever you want to call it. A man bag? Something like that. Hey, another one. 2 out of 10 custards. I don't want to find any more of those Slendertubbies. Seemed like, whoa, jeez. It seemed like I was able to run away quite easily from it. Now I want to play this at night. Oh, hello. 3 out of 10 ain't bad. Yeah, this is definitely a Slender type clone, but that's okay. I mean, there's all sorts of Minecraft clones. Why can't there be Slender clones? It's almost its own genre of game, really. It's like so quiet, and then when things pop up, whoa. Come on, custards, where are you? I think I found 3, right? Oh, here's one here. 4 out of 10. Music is definitely ramping up, and that was really what made Slender scary, was the music changing with each page you found. At least in my opinion, anyways. I was actually able to play that game. If you actually ever want to try, just play without sound, and it's actually 1/10 of the scariness. I think part of it is like you get all freaked out with the sound, and then you panic and make stupid mistakes. But if you actually play Slender without the sound, it's actually a lot easier. Alright, come on, Custard, where are you? Looks like I'm on the edge of the map here. Well, we'll just hug the edge here for a little bit. I don't think I have a map. Oh, I do, too. Huh. I don't even know where I am. Interesting, I have a map. Okay, that's good to know. Well, I guess we'll hug the outside here until we find a dead end. It's awful quiet now. I don't like it. How many times have you played a Slender-like game? Curious to know. And are you a fan of the Slender concept, or are you not a fan? It's kind of inevitable if I'm going to be playing 30 horror games, I'm going to end up playing a few Slender clones. And I'm okay with that. I'm totally okay with that. It's all part of the fun. Alright, so where the hell is the... I don't know, maybe I'm not supposed to hug the outside. I just figured there might be something hiding over here. I don't know how well they've decided to, whoa. How they've decided to hide all these custards. It did look like there was multiplayer settings in the main menu there. I'm not exactly sure what that is. I guess we all compete to get the custards or something? And before you mention a famous YouTuber who's played this, yeah, wouldn't surprise me. Would not surprise me at all. Because that's just how this type of genre works. Once one of them plays it, they all play it. You know who I'm talking about. All the bigger YouTubers, and that's fine. That's what they do. That's what they get paid to do. That's their day job. So they have to cater to as many people as possible. And most of the smaller YouTubers, you know, we either follow in their footsteps or we attempt to go beyond or in a different direction. And there's enough space for everyone, so that's the cool thing about YouTube. Okay, I'm not enjoying this hugging the outside. It's kind of boring, actually. Just walk towards the sunrise? It said dusk, so it must be sunrise. Like, I mean, there's been a few jump scares, but I am not finding this very scary at all. There's nothing here. I think maybe what I'll do is I'll stop here. Because, I mean, this is kind of crazy that I've been wandering around for like 3 minutes without anything happening. I'm going to actually exit here, and then I'm going to do a dark one. So I'll see you. Okay, we're back for more Slendytubbies, and I'm just switching it to nighttime and seeing if this actually makes a difference on how scary this game is. I played in the dusk time frame, and I didn't really kind of find it too scary, to be honest with you. Maybe this will make it a big difference. I don't know. Hard to say. So we all know that we're looking for custards, and there's some evil teletubbies in here somewhere. We saw one tree fall. There's one of these big trees here. No time for custard. Okay, so at least it's easier to spot these things at night. That's good to know. Alright, so the music definitely kicked into gear a bit. I do think that the music makes a huge difference in horror themes or horror movies or horror games. You can take a non-scary moment and make it so much more scary when you add the right music. Alright, so I've got one. And like I'd said to you before, I have played the Slender when it was originally came out, and all those different chapters. But I have not played Slender or Rival or any of the more recent versions of Slender. I mean, for me, it's kind of like the same idea, just a different map, really. I mean, this one's a little bit different because I guess it's got teletubbies in it, but same idea. I'm collecting 10 custards. Yeah, there's just not enough scare in this. I don't know. Needs more teletubbies or something. Oh, there you go. There's your teletubby. Sorry, tell me what the 3 of the teletubbies' names are. can't remember them. So it's a bit darker playing it, well, at night, and that's fine. Things always seem to be a bit scarier in the dark. I think it's because you can't see the horizon clearly, right? But I have found only 2 custards. Like, there's just way too much empty space here. It would have been better if they actually had a building that you could find and walk through, or I don't know, maybe they do, but I mean, if I have to find, or if I have to spend 10 minutes finding something interesting, that's probably not a good thing for these types of games. They're really not meant for your, you know, for the folks that have low attention spans. And, you know, I happen to be one of those people too, so. Especially when it comes to a horror game. It's one thing to kind of build a horror game up atmospherically. You kind of expect that of certain games, but for a Slender game, you kind of expect to get right into the action. So I found, what, 1 custard? Like, I should hear people, footprints, or footsteps following me. I should, I don't know. Hey, you know what I said? I said I was going to play 30 horror games, and that's what I'm going to do, folks. I'm going to be playing 30 horror games. Some are going to be great, some are going to be good, and some are going to be bad. And that's okay. I'm not selectively choosing which ones to play. I'm just going through the list. The link for the list that I'm going to be playing is in the description, so you can go ahead and check that out. And of course, if you look at the list and you see something that you really think is worth it, you should go ahead and let me know in the comments, and I will definitely get at it. So I don't know, folks. Slendertubbies is a bit of a wash for me. I'm just not feeling it. Maybe it's Slender fatigue. I don't know. Cool concept, cool idea to put Teletubbies in here, but it's just not that scary. So I want to find 1 more custard and then call it, but, you know, I'm going to just look at the clock, and if I don't find one in the next minute, I'm calling it. You can't say for lack of trying. I've wandered all through this forest area here. I mean, I could go back to that cave. God, that's like a 10-minute walk to that cave. And I'm actually holding down the run button. See, that's normal speed? And I've been running the entire time. So clearly no endurance in this particular game, because I can run for days. Alright, well, what else is there to do here? Not a hell of a lot. 1 more custard would be fine. I think I got, I don't know, 4 or 5 in the daytime. I was thinking that they'd be easier to spot at night, but definitely not it. That's going to do it. We're going to call it here, Slendytubbies. Play it if you want. I recommend you try a different Slender game. But that's just me. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you in the next horror game.